Hi there, and welcome to Tip Tuesday. My name is Greg Cenker. I'm a metrologist here at IndySoft, and today I'd like to talk about a new feature that was just released in version 14.2 in calibrations.com. This Tip Tuesday video demonstrates a new feature that's designed to optimize the handling of test points using formulas in calibrations.com. Our new option is to store values in columns using functions such as ask average, ask standard deviation, min max, among others. When this feature is enabled, it automatically populates previously entered values across multiple test points within the same event. And by doing so, it minimizes manual data entry. This functionality is particularly beneficial for datasets using the same values but needing different mathematical function results. By default, this option is enabled. Let's take a deeper look into this functionality and demonstrate how it works. For demonstration purposes, I have two measurement points, 1 volt and 10 volts DC. I have my formula set up for my results of the asking for the average, the standard deviation, the min, max, and the average for the final data point. Let's launch the calibration event and see how it works. Now that our event has been launched, we see that we have a test point grid set up, and my very first ask average is displayed in the formula bar. And what I'm going to do to trigger that is I'm going to enter a value, and you'll see that the small dialog pops up displaying 5 samples. And in the bottom left corner, we'll see a checkbox that says Save Values for Recall. What this means is after the values are entered, they will be saved in this event clipboard for use in the next following row after we take our averages. So I'm going to enter some data and we'll see how it works. Now that I have my data entered, I'll hit OK. And it took the average values of readings that I have and it populated my as found field. So for the next row, I want the standard deviations of the readings that I just took. I'll enter the field, and as you'll see, all the values that I previously entered are still available for use in this mathematical function. I press OK, and now I have the standard deviation for those 5 readings that I took. The next row, it's still available. And I'm going to get the minimum value and the maximum value. Before I hit OK, I just want to point out that with this checkbox enabled, unless the checkbox is unchecked or these values are deleted, they will remain, the exact same values will remain for use in every subsequent test point. So in order to clear them, you would have to delete each one of these lines, or when you're on the next to last line that you want the same values to be utilized, simply uncheck this box, select OK, and when I go to the next row, there is nothing here. And you're free to enter some more data, and I'll do that for the 10 volts. Now that I've entered my data, I'll hit OK. And as you can see, the average of those 5 readings exceeded my tolerance, and it flagged it as a failure. Hope you found this tip useful, and we'll see you soon.